Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. One man is dead following a motorcycle crash in the town of Barry. According to the La Crosse County Sheriff's Office, the motorcycle left the roadway on County Highway M while navigating a sharp corner yesterday afternoon. The motorcycle crashed into a farm field, ejecting the driver, who police say died on scene. The crash remains under investigation. The White House is reiterating the U.S. commitment to defend Israel following Iran's unprecedented air assault on the U.S. ally over the weekend. But the Biden administration is also warning against escalation. Nicole Skanga reports from Washington, D.C.
Following Iran's first direct assault on Israel from its own territory, the White House is focused on preventing tensions from spreading to a wider conflict.
We don't seek escalation, but we'll continue to support the defense of Israel and to protect our personnel in the region.
Most of the over 300 Iranian drones, cruise, and ballistic missiles were intercepted by Israel's powerful defense systems, with help from U.S., UK, French, and Jordanian fighter jets. U.S. aircrafts operating out of Jordan and Saudi Arabia shot down more than 70 Iranian drones, according to a senior administration official. Also, 2 U.S. Navy destroyers operating in the Mediterranean took out 4 to 6 Iranian ballistic missiles. President Biden monitored events as they unfolded and called to thank U.S. service members who aided in Israel's defense.
Hey, you guys are the best in the whole damn world, man.
A few missiles did break through, causing minimal damage to an airbase and leaving a 7-year-old girl badly injured in southern Israel. While the White House says it will continue to help Israel defend itself, a source tells CBS News that the United States will not participate in any retaliatory strikes against Iran.
Israel proved that it's not alone, and they proved that they're militarily superior to Iran. There's no reason for this to escalate further.
Iran said the attack was in response to a deadly Israeli airstrike on one of Iran's diplomatic buildings in Syria. Israel, already waging a war against Hamas in Gaza, says it's weighing its response to Iran. Nicole Skanga, CBS News, the White House.
In a Sunday night meeting, the leaders of the G7 condemned Iran's unprecedented attack against Israel, reaffirming its commitment to Israel's security.
Well, it was an absolutely gorgeous weekend across the region, flirted with 80 degrees yesterday. Some spots, some of our southern communities did see highs in the lower 80s. Pretty nice today as well. We officially hit 79 yesterday, and look at that, 6 days in a row now with an above average high temperature. 8 of the 14 days so far this month have been above average, and today we are going to make that 7 days in a row above average. Blue sky, a few fair weather clouds scattered about. Continued warm today, dry as well. Alert day tomorrow for the chance for some stronger thunderstorms later in the afternoon and into Tuesday evening. Otherwise, showers and thunderstorms likely tomorrow, and showers still likely on Wednesday as well. Quite windy with this system tomorrow and Wednesday as well. Now, we've got some clouds trying to move in from the north and west, even some showers, but these are running into some much drier air, so they're kind of falling apart as they approach. But again, we'll see some of the debris clouds from that activity. 62 in Eau Claire, 64 in Winona and Black River Falls, 66 in La Crosse, 71 down in Boscobel. Again, partly cloudy, continued warm today. Highs in La Crosse around 73 degrees. I'll talk more about those rain and thunderstorm chances with my 8-day forecast in just a few minutes.
All right, Bill, thank you. Former President Donald Trump arrived as jury selection gets underway in the first of 4 criminal trials he faces. Trump, who's currently running for president, claims the entire proceeding is politically motivated. He faces 34 felony counts of falsifying business records and is accused of scheming to funnel payments to adult film star Stormy Daniels to cover up an alleged affair when he was running for president in 2016. Trump is required to be in court every day. Jury selection alone could take 2 weeks, as lawyers for both sides look for impartial jurors.
This is going to be a difficult task because there is virtually no one who has no opinion about Donald Trump.
Outside, court demonstrators for and against the former president making their voices heard. As the proceedings got underway this morning, the judge said he would not recuse himself from the case, as Trump's defense had requested, or address the matter any further. The trial is likely to run through early June. The FBI and U.S. Coast Guard are leading a criminal investigation into the Francis Scott Key Bridge collapse. Those agencies looking into whether the crew of the Dolly failed to report an earlier issue that delayed its departure. The massive cargo ship lost power on March 26 and struck the bridge. 6 people working on the bridge fell into the river and died. The National Transportation Safety Board has been investigating why the ship lost power. The NTSB says it's focusing on engine room equipment. The 128th running of the Boston Marathon is today. 30,000 athletes from 129 countries are competing in the long-distance race. The annual race is considered one of the most challenging of the world's 6 major marathons. But the weather appears to be on the runner's side today. Highs of 63 degrees with clouds in the morning and sun in the afternoon. 4-time Super Bowl champion Rob Gronkowski is serving as Grand Marshal. Is tax day bringing you down today? Some businesses want to help sweeten the deal with special offers and discounts. We'll tell you which popular restaurant chains are giving customers a break today when we come back.
Is your gravel or dirt driveway migrating into your yard? Then it's time to call North Central Paving. Specializing in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installations, North Central Paving can handle all your asphalt needs. Call 608-781-4423 today to get your free estimate.
Attention homeowners, Mad City Baths is looking for 50 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. We want to evaluate our custom bathing solutions in real homes for safety and convenience. Mad City is Wisconsin's trusted bathroom remodeler with installations in as little as 1 day. We're also your local provider for replacement windows and kitchen cabinet refacing. And now be one of 50 homeowners who call and receive a free installation on a new bath or shower with no interest and no payments till 2026. Senior military discounts, plus call during this program and receive a free $50 Walmart gift card with your free in-home estimate. Have your zip code and location ready to qualify. Call Mad City now. From La Crosse, Eau Claire, in western Wisconsin, call 715-941-1303. That's 715-941-1303.
Do you suffer from burning pain, coldness, numbness, tingling in your hands, legs, or feet, and worst of all, balance problems? Have you been told you have peripheral neuropathy? Stop what you are doing, because there is help in a healthy way. We see physicians across the country throw a drug cocktail approach at this condition, getting minimal, if any, relief while neuropathy progresses toward being confined to walkers and wheelchairs due to amputations and disabilities. Drugs like gabapentin, Lyrica, Cymbalta, or opioids are designed to hide neuropathy but not fix it, and often come with dangerous side effects. Finally, there's a proven path to recovery that thousands of patients just like you have experienced. Our breakthrough, non-invasive neuropathy treatment is supported by FDA-cleared technologies based on published clinical evidence, creating a 99% satisfaction rating. More exciting, our patients enjoy our home therapy to conveniently accelerate healing. If you want your health freedom back, don't choose to suffer any longer. Call now. Spots are limited to the first 20 callers. Call today so we can help in a healthy way.
Contact North Central Paving to make your life smoother.
Samsung has knocked Apple out of the top spot for smartphone makers for now, according to research firm IDC. The company's report shows smartphone shipments rose nearly 8% in the first quarter of 2024, with Samsung taking over 20% of that share. Meanwhile, Apple shipments dropped 10%. Several companies are offering taxpayers a break to mark today's deadline to file income taxes. Krispy Kreme customers who buy a dozen original glazed donuts can get a second dozen for just the price of their state sales tax. California Pizza Kitchen is offering diners $10 off of a $40 purchase, and Grubhub is offering the first 1,000 customers who use the code TAXBREAK15 or TAXBREAK, they will get $15 off of deliveries totaling $25 or more. The film Civil War, about a fictional conflict in a dystopian U.S., claimed the top spot at the domestic box office over the weekend, raking in more than $25 million. The teaming up of two mythical monsters in Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire dropped to number 2 in its third weekend with more than $15 million in North America, while Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire, the sequel to the latest reboot of the franchise, grabbed the third spot with just over $5 million. That wraps up your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here's a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
For affordable American-made baths and showers installed in as little as 1 day, homeowners trust Mad City Baths. From walk-in showers with a low-entry shower base to walk-in tubs with relaxing hydrotherapy. Plus, with Mad City's Price Lock Guarantee, receive a free design consultation and we'll lock your price in for 1 year. And now we're looking for 50 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. 50 homeowners will receive special savings with free installation. No interest and no payments till 2026. Senior and military discounts. Plus, call during this program and receive a free $50 Walmart gift card with your free in-home estimate from Mad City. Be sure to have your zip code and location ready to qualify. From La Crosse, Eau Claire, and western Wisconsin, call 715-941-1303. That's 715-941-1303.
Business as usual? We can do better. At Ultra, we know taking care of business looks different for each business owner. That's why, for a limited time, new members opening a Business Advantage or Business Edge checking account with qualifying requirements will receive a $250 bonus. We think taking care of business should feel less like work and more like play. Visit ultra.org or a branch near you for details. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
Hi, everyone! You ready for more of that good news? Yeah.
I've got the champ on one side and the legend on the other.
This is your family.
You're not anywhere else other than right here, and I feel that.
I suggest starting your day off with a dance party.
Of course we're dancing.
Turn you time into Drew time.
We make this show for you. Wherever you are, just take it with you.
Weekdays at 3 on News 8.
The Dobbs decision restricting abortion rights is leading more young people to have vasectomies and tubal ligation procedures. A study by the University of Pittsburgh and Boston University found the 2022 Supreme Court ruling led to a rise in permanent sterilization procedures among people ages 18 to 30. The increase was twice as large for women as it was for men. People who eat a lot of seafood may face an increased risk of exposure to toxic forever chemicals known as PFAS. A study by Dartmouth found shrimp and lobster have the highest numbers of PFAS. The study's authors say we shouldn't avoid seafood. It can be healthy as long as it's eaten in moderation. And another major study by Children's Hospital of Philadelphia found there is no link between COVID and childhood asthma. The study looked at 27,000 children and found those who tested positive for COVID were no more likely to be diagnosed with asthma than those who weren't. Factors that do influence an asthma diagnosis include food allergies, preterm birth, race, and hay fever. Those were some of today's top health headlines. Here is a live look now from CityCam 8. Bill is up next with a look at our forecast.
Attention homeowners, time is running out to call Mad City Baths as we look for 50 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. Choose from premium wall patterns including Santa Cruz and Arctic Ice, infused with Microban for easy cleaning. In addition to baths, Mad City is also your trusted source for Eco Sky windows and kitchen cabinet refacing. Last chance during this program to be one of 50 homeowners who receive promotional pricing with free installation on on a new bath or shower. No interest and no payments till 2026. Senior and military discounts. And remember, it's your last chance to call during this program for a free $50 Walmart gift card with estimate. Zip code and location are important. Call Mad City Baz now. From La Crosse, Eau Claire, in western Wisconsin, call 715-941-1303. That's 715-941-1303.
You just have to get in the seat of a John Deere 1 Series tractor. Not because of how easy it is to use, or because of our expert dealers. Not even because it has implements for every job. You just have to get in the seat because breaking ground on your dream home feels pretty great.
Visit Tractor Central, take a seat, and see for yourself why nothing runs like a Deere. Start now at TractorCentral.com.
It really ruined everything. I should have done something sooner.
Everybody hopes that this won't be a big problem. Unfortunately, basement water, it always gets worse. Don't worry, we got this.
Great. Well, let's stop it from getting in.
The effects of water can be surprising, but at Innovative Basement Authority, we'll do a complete home inspection for free, so you can put water back in its place. Schedule a free home inspection today.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
Download the News 8000 app today.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a nice weekend. It was sure a fantastic one weather-wise. Now, we could use some rainfall, and I do have some in the forecast. But before we get to that, check of the allergy report. Medium symptoms today for poplar, high for juniper and tree pollen in general, and then a little bit lower symptoms expected tomorrow and especially into Wednesday, thanks to forecast rain that will provide relief from allergy symptoms tomorrow and Wednesday. All right, I'm going to start up the mowing forecast. Thanks to Tractor Central for hopping on board again with that this warm season. As the soil's starting to warm, the temperature's starting to warm, things are starting to green up, and then before you know it, you're going to be mowing out there, and today's going to be a good day for that, 73 and dry. But tomorrow and Wednesday, not so much. I've got red lights because of rain and thunderstorms tomorrow, and rain still likely on Wednesday. Windy both days as well. All right, beautiful afternoon in progress with sunny to partly cloudy skies. A very comfortable 66 the high so far today, 44 the low this morning. So already above that average high of 59, not record territory. The record high is 90, set in 2002, and the sun sets this evening at 7:50. Currently 66 degrees at the airport and downtown at the station. Winds are fairly light. The Mississippi falling now, 6.13 feet. 62 degrees for you folks in Eau Claire, and the Chippewa River is holding steady. So a nice spring afternoon once again from the Front Range of the Rockies through the Central Plains and into the Ohio Valley. We're kind of on the northern edge of this milder air today. Lower to middle 60s in Eau Claire and La Crosse. Warmest readings down to the south, 70 in Mason City, Prairie du Chien, and Boscobel, and 68 in the Dells. Winds out of the north-northeast anywhere from 3 to 8 miles per hour. Now, looking at the satellite and radar imagery, you can see some clouds trying to move in from the north and west, and even some rain showers, but those are falling apart as they run into some drier air. So just some debris clouds from that activity as it moves in from the west. I'm tracking that area of low pressure, though, over Wyoming, and as it moves east, it's going to lift this frontal boundary as a warm front towards the area, and that's going to increase the rain chances around here as we head into our Tuesday. So Sky Tracker showing a dry afternoon. Again, just those passing clouds, especially north of Interstate 90. Still dry tonight, and then tomorrow we do look at one band of showers, kind of weakening showers moving through during the morning hours through midday. But the main event is this activity over to the south and west, and that'll move into the area late in the afternoon and into tomorrow evening. That's when we could see some stronger storms, especially near and south of Interstate 90. And then that activity kind of lifts northeast across the region and weakens a little bit. But then the low itself, you can see that counterclockwise spin west of Mason City. That rotates across the region, bringing periods of showers through our Wednesday as well, maybe even some isolated thunder in spots. Now, the Storm Prediction Center has a level 1 risk south of Interstate 90, and then a level 2 risk that does clip far southern portions of Winneshiek, Allamakee, Crawford counties. Local timing tomorrow afternoon and evening with the main threats, strong winds, hail, and some locally heavy rainfall as well. That's why tomorrow's an alert day for that threat in the afternoon and evening. We could see some beneficial rain from this system Tomorrow and through Wednesday evening, 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. That would be great news for the region. So hopefully we'll just get some beneficial rain from this system, and those thunderstorms will behave tomorrow afternoon and evening. Dry today, though, partly cloudy, 73 for the high. Tonight, partly cloudy, 49. Cooler with the rain chances tomorrow and Wednesday. Quite windy as well, low 60s for highs. Small chance for a shower Thursday, breezy and cooler as the week progresses. Highs in the low to mid 50s Thursday and through next weekend. Back in the low 60s as we head into next week. So again, keep an eye on the sky later tomorrow into tomorrow evening for that chance for some stronger storms. Alexandra?
All right, Bill, thank you. Coming up, a new generation of superstars is such a shake-up. The WNBA will preview tonight's draft and explain how one exceptional player is already transforming the game. You probably already know who I'm talking about. That's after the break.
I worked as a truck driver for 36 years.
And then one day I got this letter.
Your retirement will be cut.
Will be cut in half.
You don't forget something like that.
Every paycheck we put money away. But because of Wall Street greed, boom, it was gone. But Tammy Baldwin saw what they were doing and wrote a bill to save our retirement.
Then she fought like hell to pass it.
What Tammy Baldwin did for our families, you don't forget something like that.
I'm Tammy Baldwin, and I approve this message.
No matter where I seat my guests, they seem to like the kitchen best. A kitchen's the heart of the home. It should be warm and welcoming. It should be attractive and functional. But it can be a real challenge unless you come here where you can meet with a designer, find all of the products that you need, and trust the project to our carpenters, plumbers, and electricians. For kitchens, bathrooms, and other home improvements, put your trust in the Board Store Home Improvements. Contact us today.
It's here, the new Modular One Ultimate Seating Solution at Home Furniture. Okay, so you're shopping for a sofa or sectional. You want a perfect fit. So how exactly do you do that? Well, the Modular One does exactly that every time. Choose from 6 versatile functional pieces starting at $449 in 5 great colors. Pick what you need, combine, adjust. That's it. Your room, your way. The Modular One, exclusively at Home Furniture.
When you need new paving or need repairs to cracked or damaged pavement, call Patriot Paving. Asphalt and concrete take a beating in Wisconsin weather. Patriot Paving uses the best materials and appropriate thickness to hold up. For driveways, parking lots, and cart paths, our team gets the job done right. Call Patriot Paving for new paving, asphalt repairs, seal coating, crack filling, or chip and seal. We work quickly and efficiently. Call Patriot Paving today for an asphalt assessment and quote for your property.
The 8000 Plus app. Stream on your time. Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
The best and brightest rising stars in women's basketball will hear their names called tonight in the WNBA draft. Record breaker Caitlin Clark, fresh off her second straight Final Four appearance, is expected to be the top pick. Jan Crawford reports on how Clark and this year's draft class could boost the popularity of women's basketball like never before.
You make a lot of jokes about women's sports, don't you, Michael?
In a surprise appearance on Saturday Night Live ahead of tonight's WNBA draft, Caitlin Clark roasted Weekend Update co-host Michael Shea for running down women's basketball.
I can't wait to give this to my girlfriend.
You don't have a girlfriend, Michael.
She also gave a shout out to those who paved the way.
Thanks to all the great players like Cheryl Swoops, Lisa Leslie, Cynthia Cooper, the great Dawn Staley, and my basketball hero, Maya Moore. These are the women that kicked down the door so I could walk inside.
Clark is expected to go to the Indiana Fever as the top pick of the draft after an historic season where she shattered Division I scoring records and took her Iowa team to the NCAA National Championship game.
Martin on the drive. O'Grady gets denied. Cardoso gobbles it up.
But Camila Cardozo and the University of South Carolina capped their undefeated season with the title. 18.7 million people tuned in, making it the most watched basketball game, men or women, in 5 years. And Cardozo, named the game's most outstanding player, is also expected to be a top pick, along with 2021 national champion Cameron Brink of Stanford and 2022 champion Angel Reese of LSU. But for many, Clark is the headline, and with good reason.
She's already having a very tangible impact
on ticket sales.
Ben Pickman covers the WNBA for The Athletic.
It's not just a matter of great players suddenly appearing over this last year, but it is from media companies. It is from outward brands supporting players. There's just overall more investment in the sport, and that is translating into further interest.
Jan Crawford, CBS News.
You can catch the draft starting at 6:30 tonight on ESPN. Stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we come back.
Asher Laston Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted retractable awning and solar screen experts. Sonesta retractable awnings and solar screens protect you from the harsh sun. With over 150 fabrics to choose from and the largest sizes available, you can create shade to match your home and style. Save up to 20% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with Sonesta retractable awnings, brought to you by Asher Laston Exteriors.
Thousands of our heroes face the difficult choice between keeping their heat and power on or facing homelessness. 21,000 Wisconsin veterans are living below the poverty line, many impacted by physical or mental health challenges. Wisconsin loses 3 veterans to suicide every week. Together, our mission is to provide all struggling Wisconsin veterans with a critical survival safety net that keeps them safely in their homes. You can make a real difference by providing a donation to the Wisconsin Heat and Housing for Heroes initiative, with 95 cents of every dollar donated going directly to those right here in your community. Help by visiting www.heatforheroes.org. or by calling 1-800-891-9276. That's 800-891-9276.
Celebrating 70 years, we're News 8 Now.
Partly cloudy, still dry and warm today, a high of 73 degrees. Alert day tomorrow for that chance of stronger storms later in the day and into tomorrow evening, especially near and south of Interstate 90. We'll keep an eye on that for you. Otherwise, good chances for rain tomorrow and Wednesday. Beneficial rains, highs in the lower 60s, and cooler Thursday through the weekend with highs in the low to mid 50s.
Yeah, we need the rain for sure. All right, Bill, thank you. And thank you for joining us. We will see you back here tonight. Until then, have a great day.